What's up guys? Today we're going to be checking out 2015's Krampus on 4K Blu-ray. This isn't a video on how good or bad the story is, I'll just be sharing some of my thoughts on the audio and the video quality. Now let's go over a few tech specs. The movie was shot in, I believe, 3.4K. It's got a 2K DI, it's rated R, runtime is 98 minutes, and the aspect ratio is 239:1, so there are black letterbox bars, and the audio is in Dolby Atmos. When this movie first came out, the audio mix was in DTS 5.1, so for this 4K release, it got a brand new Atmos upgrade. Jumping over to the Atmos viewer, unlike most of the stuff that I've reviewed lately, the Atmos mix in this has height channels that are active for almost the entire duration of the movie. The most aggressive, most immersive part of the mix is going to be anytime anything happens outside in the blizzard. You'll hear the snow and the wind blowing through all 11 channels. And if you couldn't tell, this is a static mix rather than a dynamically active one. If you look at the active speakers, which are in green, they stay lit for like 99% of the time. Even the quieter scenes will have some sort of ambiance playing through the surrounds and in the heights. The coolest parts would come when the creatures or monsters are walking around upstairs in the house. You'll hear a bunch of footsteps above your head and little monster noises.
I just got my ass kicked by a bunch of Christmas cookies.
There's another cool part at about an hour 10 minutes in where the gingerbread men are in the back left corner giggling and shooting I think is a nail gun. Bass response was pretty good when you can hear the footsteps above your head or whenever Krampus is on screen. It's not a punchy kind of response, but it's more of a low rumble. With that being said, if you want to take advantage of the extra Atmos effects or the extended low frequency, you will have to raise your volume about 15 dB more than normal. For whatever reason, they decided to Disneyfy this audio mix because it was surprisingly low. If you're new to the channel and you're into new movies and audio and video gear and want to see more videos like this, be sure to tap the subscribe button for new weekly videos. Image quality wise, I didn't find the resolution and detail to be that different from the regular Blu-ray. If anything, it looked like they took the original Blu-ray and just gave it an HDR pass, bumped up the contrast levels, which made blacks darker while crushing some shadow detail. Brightness was boosted, which gave specular highlights like lights and flames a much brighter, crisper, whiter, and sometimes blown out look. And the color timing now has a cooler bluish tone, while colors also get a big boost in saturation. So reds are incredibly deep and skin tones are more vibrant. That's not to say this is a colorful movie, because it's not. It's mostly dark with a ton of blacks and darker tones, so this won't be a showcase for your 4K display.
Lord Almighty. Looks like Martha Stewart threw up in here.
It's a nice improvement as far as HDR colors and brightness, but there wasn't anything to really talk about as far as resolution and detail, so I'd have to give the video a 6.9. For audio, this will definitely give all your speakers something to do. High channels are active almost all the time, whether it's light ambiance or a distinct sound effect, and the bass response was decent as well. Soundstage felt shallow and forward with a low-budget feel, and unfortunately you will have to raise your volume up quite a bit, which I felt limited dynamics, so I'm gonna have to give the audio a 7.8. Well, those are my thoughts on Krampus on 4K Blu-ray. Have you seen it and what'd you think of the transfer? Leave a comment down below and let us know. Now if you want to pick up this disc, I'll leave some links for it down below in the video's description. As always guys, thanks for watching. If you want, you can follow us on social media, and if you want to support the channel and get exclusive content or great discounts on audio and video gear, then stop by our Patreon page. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you again in the next video.